Hey, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content, and definitely ball jointed doll on this episode because this is kind of just an overview of some of the new convention exclusive tiny dolls I've made. Now, I've made many teeny tinies, aka 25 to 30 centimeter 3D printed resin dolls before, but these dolls are outside of my wheelhouse, both of them. So what I'm making here is Iris is the name I've given her because it was suggested to me on TikTok, honestly, and I thought it was cute. But Iris is a sheep, and I have done a couple black ones and a couple white ones. There's only 4 of each that are going to be available, maybe 5 if I feel like selling my personal ones and making myself some more, I'm not sure. But these are my first anthropomorphic ball jointed dolls, meaning they have like animal heads and features, but really kind of human bodies, which I don't know. I think that they're really cute, okay? Like, I've seen a few of these kinds of dolls. I've always wanted to make one, and I think after making these, I would make these again. But this is what they look like with really simple face-ups and these, like, black bead eyes that I sculpted and printed for them. When you dress them up and put them on their bodies, I think it really pulls it together. Like, this is so cute. Like, tell me this isn't cute? Tell me this isn't cute. I don't know. Here's a couple examples of what they can look like dressed up. So we have a couple little outfits. I definitely leaned into a more cottagecore look for most of them. I just think it's cute. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, like I said, there's only a couple of these available, and they will be at my dolls/Anime North table if you're interested. They do have the hourglass body that most of my teeny tinies are on, just so everybody knows. Okay, and let's look at the second doll I made. So this doll, I'm naming her Hiccup. And I'm naming her Hiccup because when I printed these, I accidentally printed the wrong head cap file, meaning that while the head cap does sit on the doll, it doesn't have magnets in the right spots. Therefore, I have sealed the heads to the head caps, so you can like take them off and then put them back on to change the eyes or whatever, but it's not going to be like an easy on and off situation. Hence the name Hiccup, because honestly, this whole thing was a hiccup in judgment. I don't know. By the time I'd noticed, I'd already painted all of these heads and I'd printed all of the bodies, and it was going to be really hard to color match and everything, so I just went with it. They are, of course, going to be discounted from my regular teeny tiny price because of this. For Hiccup, there are 4 of each peach and gray, and then I'm going to have a couple for myself as well. Milo thinks they're cute, though. Look at Milo. Oh my gosh, what a sweet boy. And all of them have been basically full-setted minus shoes. I have made eyes for everybody. I've made outfits and wigs for everybody. I don't show all of them in this video, but here are a couple of the ones you'll be able to see at my table. I'm pretty happy with the face-ups. I kind of got real adventurous with them, and I think that it paid off. Now, while I might remake Iris at some point for not convention or stock sale, I don't think I'm going to be making Hiccup again, so I think she's going to be super duper limited just to the 8 dolls that are going to exist from this misprint round. So if you get one, like, again, it will be discounted, it will be cheaper, but it will also be like pretty exclusive and limited, so there's that. And if you're wondering, like, her head is big in comparison to the body. The whole idea with her was something a little more on like the Blythe side, on the bobblehead side, and that's kind of where I was drawing inspiration from. And when I say I was kind of doing something a little different for me, that's kind of what I mean in this sense and kind of what I was going for. I don't typically make dolls with heads this big, but I don't know, something about it being like a little bit like of a nymph, a fairy, something like that. I just thought it came together really cute. It was really fun to do face-ups on this face, I have to say. It was very like MSD sized head, but like USD type features, so I was really happy about it, and I had a lot of fun painting these girlies. Also, a quick note about the convention. The convention is coming up towards the end of May, and a bunch of my content on this channel for the next like few weeks is going to be kind of convention centered. So get ready for that. I want to show some like behind the scenes of prepping and all of that. So for this convention, besides these teeny tinies I just wanted to share, I've also made a whole bunch of micro ball jointed dolls. I've made these new sculpts called chibis that are like maybe 1/8 size, I think, in that kind of like maybe a little smaller than that. But I've made a bunch of new stuff and not all of it is dolls. I'm actually really excited to have been doing some like miniatures, some wearables, accessories for dolls. Like some of it, like, I don't know. It's like, I can't even tell you guys how much fun I've been having the last like month or so in convention prep, making just random art things. Like, it's been so much fun. Oh my gosh, Milo, can you like not? Oh my god. Tell me he's not the sweetest boy ever. But yeah, it's given me an opportunity to really like feel my creativity and just make fun things I don't normally make. Very similar to my kind of like sales/art break I took last year for a few months. And honestly, I came back from that making more fun stuff, more intricate stuff. And that's kind of what's going on now. I have like this really big drive right now to just like I'm feeling so driven and excited by creating right now. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. It's weird how sometimes like weird economic situations can be kind of like a hindrance or like a creative block. And sometimes they can really be like the accelerant that moves you forward. And I'm really like feeling the accelerant at this moment in my life. All right, I'm having a brain mush, so I'm going to take a minute and we're going to do Doll of the Week. This week's Doll of the Week comes from Instagram user Morgana Lestrange. Morgana has both a Clover and a Hollow, and they shared some really beautiful photos of their Hollow, and I can't believe I haven't shared them here before. Like, they are absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for sharing, Morgana. If you want to be featured for Doll of the Week, don't forget to share on Instagram, or you can share on Discord. Everything is linked below. Okay, that was super quick and fun. Let's get back to the video to see the last looks on these dolls. Obviously, I've put together the full sets, and there are wigs and outfits. There are no shoes because ain't nobody got time for shoes. Like, shoes take so long. But yeah, I tried to match up the wigs and the face-ups to the outfits. This Soot Sprite one is my absolute favorite. Like, I love her so much. Like, is the top absolutely perfect? No, it's not. Okay, like, don't come for me. But it is really cute. It suits her, and it's, like, themed. Alright, but let me know what you think of these dolls, both Iris and Hiccup, and what you think of the styling and all of that. I'm getting so excited for this convention, and I really hope that people there like them too, but yeah. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and consider subscribing. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day.